half pounder's kind of demeaning, really, because they're substantial fish. You'd be proud to catch a fish that fights that hard, that's that big in, you know, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho. I mean, there'd be a big fish for the Rocky Mountain states, but here in the Northwest, they're kind of the scout fish. They come up behind the salmon, but ahead of the adult winter steelhead, and they're steelhead. So they're sexually immature steelhead. They're kind of like 12-year-old boys chasing, you know, recent women who've graduated from college. They just don't know why they're interested, and they've got no hope, but they still come up. So a steelhead, unlike a salmon, will come up as a half pounder or a juvenile and then go back to the ocean and spend 2 to 3, maybe even 4 years going through puberty, and they develop this gnarled head, and then they come back up and they spawn. But unlike a salmon, a steelhead will spawn multiple times. Salmon goes out to the ocean, they spend their years in the ocean, they come back all fungus head and horny, and then they do the hibbity-dibbity once, and that's it. But a steelhead can spawn, you know, 2 to 3 times. Sometimes I've even heard up to 4. The half pounders are the 12-year-old boys who don't know what they're doing, but they just know that they were with their mama in the freshwater, and they swam out, and then they came back, and their mom made their room into a sewing room, and so they've really got no home, so they go back again, and then they come back. So anyway, they're just great to catch, and you can just catch them nearly every cast once you figure out where they are. Yeah, so in the Northwest, we're spoiled if you're a steelheader.